Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We're continuing our adventures here in Sundarpatan, working to unlock the entire map of all of its points of interest, as well as grab a gold trophy animal of each type from the map. Our plan for today is to run up here, grab this point of interest, and then unlock this area. Do a little bit of exploration and potentially do the mission that is off in that direction. Our loadout for today is the Arzina 300 mag tactical, which we will be using for our class 7 to 9 animals, which for this map are going to be the Bengal tiger, the water buffalo, and the wild yak. I'm waiting for my spreadsheet to come up. For our class 4 to 6 animals, we have the Zarza 308 stalker, which will be handling our blue sheep, snow leopard, tar, barasinga, and nilgai. For our class 2 and 3, we have the 243 Cuomo competitor pistol, which will be handling our northern red muntjac, Tibetan fox, and the black buck. And then last but not least, well, last and probably least, is the Anderson 22 defender pistol, which will be handling our gray lag goose and woolly hare, our class 1 animals for the map. We also have the Sunberg 454 as our self-defense weapon. The tigers on this map are quite aggressive and will go out of their way to try to attack you, so it's good to have something ready to whip out on a moment's notice to be able to do some close-up action with. So that's the plan for today. That is the loadout that we have. I'm going to run off and try to get over to this waypoint, and I'll bring you back when we get to that, or we find something interesting to maybe take a shot at. I hear a tiger growling at me, so I'm going to take a second and... Oh, where is he? Oh! Okay. That kind of scared the crap out of me. But that is exactly how I want it to be. You know, I could be mad, and part of me is because I wasted a bunch of time running up the hill there, but that is exactly how I want that to go. Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than that was... I'm kind of speechless. I wasn't expecting to get one-shotted by a tiger, because normally the animals in this game don't do that, but man, that one got me real good. So I'm going to recover the distance that I covered over here, and hopefully this time we'll be able to grab the tiger before he destroys me. All right, I'm going to bring you back on the off chance that this tiger is still around, but I'm hoping that it ran off. For the first time since I started this game, I actually am now a little bit nervous about running around the map. And especially, I don't want to be running around at night. In general, I've avoided running around at night because I just don't like running around in the dark because I can't see anything. But now, on this particular map, running around at night is a slight bit terrifying. So, yeah, we're definitely going to try to make it to our... so that whatever the... Yeah, there's an outpost over here. We're going to try to make it to that before it gets dark. Reset it during the daytime. I'm actually, as much as I want to shoot another tiger, I'm actually kind of hoping that one's not around, because now I'm slightly nervous. But that's what I want. That's what I was hoping out of this map. I was hoping that the tigers were going to be actually dangerous, that they were actually going to be something that made you like. I'm running around with my Sunberg now because I wasn't ready for that. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted out of this map when it came to the tigers. I was really hoping that they were going to do that. I kind of hope that they adjust the lions and other big predators in the other maps to be more like that and go after and come after us like that, because it adds a little bit of I'm looking around waiting to find it. It adds a little bit of gravity to the situation when you know that at any moment you're going to have a tiger or something like that just ready to take a bite out of you. And now I'm glad I have the dog, because even with the dog, I heard the growling and it ran up on me, and I was not ready in the slightest for that. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around on this map. I'm definitely gonna be running around with my self-defense pistol out, and that's ready. I'm gonna continue going on towards the outpost over here, and if I see anything cool or hear any growls, I'll bring you back. All right, here we are at the outpost. We'll get the place unlocked. Take a nap to get to the morning. That way we're not running around in the dark, because especially with tigers that actually have a chance of killing me, I don't really want to run around in the dark now. If I'm totally honest with you, I don't want to run around in the dark on this map. So let's hop in here. We'll get it reset to a decent time in the morning. There's our bed. Come on. And we'll set it to, say, 7-ish, or 6:42 in the morning. That's good. It's right around 7. Should be light enough that things are fine. And then our next waypoint is going to be the lookout point off in that direction. So away we go to the next spot, if I can get out of the building and find my bearings to the waypoint, which is over there. All right, here we go. All right, to the outpost or lookout point over here. So let's climb up the little tower. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look and see if there's anything easily out in the open. It does not look like it. So up the tower we go. Get a nice view and see what's on the map nearby. I think I just saw some animals over here. So before we do anything... Oh, blue sheep. Okay. So for blue sheep, we need a 116. Holy crap. 156. That could technically be a diamond. All right, well, we're going to take a couple of shots. I'm going to shoot this one first. And then that one. I'm going to shoot a little high. Blue sheep is a class 4 animal. Not sure why they went down so fast. That makes me slightly nervous. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll head over here, and then do the mission, and then head over there. Makes me slightly nervous that those went down so fast. Maybe I wrote down the wrong number. And that's going to be really frustrating. Well, I guess we'll do the mission since we're running over in this direction anyway. Yeah, I'm a little nervous that they went down so fast.
You'll see similar issues in all regions. Right, Asmita?
Things are not perfect, of course. We also have issues with Nilgai in the Pahad. Go back to the Pahad, near the spot I'm sending you on your hunter mate. It's good that you get an overview of the various issues we're dealing with.
The other day I had an argument with Manish, the young farmhand who works with me. He was desperate to find a poacher to help him make more money. I told him it was a bad idea, and he agreed. But I kind of understand him.
I know. People, when they can't put food on the table, or when they lose livestock, they get desperate. But poaching is not the solution. All it does is turn people against wildlife.
I'm going to get these guys in a second. I want to crest this little hill here and see if I can get one of those Nilgai.
Us and the animals.
100.
You have arrived at the Nilgai feeding grounds. You know, for us farmers, Nilgai are simply pests. They love feeding very close to our farms. But ever since the reserve has been established, farmers aren't allowed to clear them out anymore.
Alright, let's see how we did on the blue sheep here.
Hunting is illegal out here. Unless you're a foreign tourist and bought an expensive license, or if you're awarded with a special
so we have our blue sheep taken care of.
So their populations are out of control, since they have no natural
predators.
Goat, and they ruin our pastures for our own livestock.
Or sheep, sorry, blue. 139.43. Mark that as a gold, and we'll save that guy.
The only thing we can do is have our wardens do some culling. But
we'll see how we did on this one.
Such a massive territory. So we could use your help on that as well.
Alright, nice gold.
Could you cull some Nilgai?
125, that's lower than the 134 we just put down for him. And let's see.
The world counts how many Bengal tigers or snow leopards are alive in Nepal. But they don't count the number of cattle lost to wildlife, or even human lives. They don't count how much money we lose.
The reserve.
I shoot over
They're
here.
doing what they can to balance it out, but the bureaucracy is just too
Oh,
slow.
I forgot I shot this one.
Sorry, Asmita, but you know everyone is waiting for compensation for loss of income from the higher-ups. Kya karne?
I know. What's to be done? I can only agree with you on that. We're just doing the best we can.
And I had a blue sheep make some
But I
noise over
disagree we
here,
should just give
so...
up.
And it was, I
Virendra
believe it said
Dai,
it was a male.
Things were even worse before the region became a reserve. It's not as bad as you presented. We've made great progress, and I want our friend here to see the good things as well.
119.
Anyway, I think you understand our situation better now. Sometimes the decisions are made by people living in cities, and they never have set foot out here, or seen our farms, or the wildlife. We, the Tharu people, know best what to do about finding balance with wildlife here in Tarai. And there are lots of cultures in the Pahar who are experts in their own areas.
Thought I saw an animal over here. Guess
Tarai
not.
people, the Limbu. They solve
All right.
problems from their offices. But here in rural areas, we're not their priority. That's the reality.
Okay, so alright, so here's our nil guy that we shot, and then we'll grab our blue sheep. Then I guess since we're already kind of over here, we'll head over here, and then over there, fast travel back, go that, and then we'll decide where we go next once we're done as I run past our trophy there. 94 for our nil guy, which is a horned animal. So 85, 94. Okay, we're definitely going to tax him because he's a much better specimen. So 94.23. We'll save that. Now we have that updated. We'll go ahead and put him for cash. And then let's go ahead and run over to this outpost here. And then we'll just do a well, where do they want us to go next? They haven't given us a place to go. Or travel to the village called something. Okay. So they want us to go back over here. So we'll do this, go over here, and then we'll fast travel back over here to find out what they want us to do for that. I'm not really interested in going after a female, so we'll just keep on running. And so, yeah, I'll see you over there unless something interesting happens. There's a blue sheep over here that I'm probably not going to get, but this scene is just too pretty for me not to put it on a recording, so I just brought you back so you can enjoy me crawling through the trees here on my way to a male blue sheep that will likely either go away or not be worth the time I'm spending on it. But sometimes you just got to stop and enjoy the scenery. So I'm just going to keep looking around. It made a noise at me. It probably already ran off. But when you're running through gorgeous scenery like that, you kind of just have to stop and enjoy it for a minute. So let me just keep on checking this scene here. See if we can find it. I'm going to stand up and run now because we're out of the trees. For the most part. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright. Alright, I made it to the outpost here. Let's get it unlocked, and then we'll start heading off towards that waypoint out to the west. Then we can fast travel back and do the other one. So, yeah. Get this guy, fast travel back, get this guy, fast travel over to the other area. Sell the rabbit. Hopefully another one. There was a set of 4 of them according to the need zone that was nearby, but I didn't see any more. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Nice little silver. Grab the need zone here and then move on as we keep going. Got ourselves a nil guy right there. I was hoping I got it in the back, but I didn't quite get a good enough angle on it. Anyways, we made our way over here. This was a hunting stand. We're starting to make our way over there. I'm pretty sure we killed that nil guy, but unfortunately didn't get a good enough of an angle on it to get a clean shot, so I don't think we got a vital hit on it. I mean, it's got a medium bleed rate though. So I'm still pretty sure that's not it. I'll follow him until he goes down, since he's kind of heading in the direction that we're going anyway. All right, there it is. I don't know. It's kind of borderline. I don't think we got it, but we'll see. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's not like it was it wasn't even a gold potential anyway, so not that big of a deal. We'll continue on until we get to our next waypoint. Assuming there's nothing in the clearing here that's worth going after. I did hear a blue sheep, but she was a female, and in general, the odds of that actually turning out to be a decent kill is very small. And I don't even know if the blue sheep can actually turn out to be trophy animals anyway. Oh. They always do that too. Hey, nice, another nil guy, 85. I don't believe, it wasn't 93 or something like that for our nil guy, 94.23. So I'm not even going to bother taxing that one because I don't really want to gather too many trophies of something that we're not going to put too many of on the wall anyway. I mean, we might. I don't know. Depends on how many. It depends on how big they are. Class 6 animals. They require somewhat large trophy boards, and there aren't that many in the trophy lodge that we have. However, I do need to look into. Is there a new trophy lodge that was released for this map? I really need to look into that. If so, I need to figure out how to unlock it because I could use another trophy lodge. It would be nice. We'll check out this lake, and if there's nothing there, then I'll cut to us going to the next to the. Whatever this waypoint is over there. Alright, we got ourselves a flag point of interest over here. My imagination is telling me that I heard a tiger. Rhododendron is a national flower of Nepal, ubiquitous symbol for the country. It is even prominently mentioned in Nepal's national anthem, whereas many flowers are a metaphor for Nepal's cultural and linguistic diversity. Together... Where? The sound's not telling me where. The mythical. Alright, I probably ruined him, but he didn't have a visual change when I shot him. Hopefully he's only a gold. I'm gonna be really annoyed if he's a diamond and I ruined him. Okay. Okay. He was almost a diamond though. Holy freaking crap. It would have been nice. I really need them to give me some kind of indication that I hit. It's super frustrating to shoot and then then it makes it feel like you missed and then you shoot again because you didn't think you got him. That could have been a really good goal. Our best Bengal tiger right now is a 50.07, which isn't too far off of that, but still that's mildly annoying. All right, well we got that done, so let's go ahead and fast travel here. We'll see what they want to say about the mission over here, and then we can decide what to do after that, depending on where they try to take us. Man, that was we almost got mauled again right there. I gotta be really careful. As soon as I start hearing the growling, I gotta start turning around and just really looking hard.
I don't agree that tourism is a bad thing. You've seen how much that foreign currency has helped us rebuild. The foreign tourists, they're a part of making this ecosystem thrive better, just like you and me. As long as we keep close control on what they're allowed to hunt, of course. But without the reserve's income, we'd be doing even worse. You know that. We have to stop the poachers. If they keep going after endangered species, the government will see this reserve as a failure.
And shut it down. Yes, I have heard that there are some government grants that are hanging in the balance.
If poachers keep causing damage, Dai, you and I will lose our jobs. Is that what you want? Was that a gunshot? It came from your area, my friend. You are in the eastern Pahad, Sati. I'm too far away. Where are you, Birendra Dai?
Still in Tarai. If you are close, our friend, we would appreciate it if you could go and have a look.
Try to find where the gunshot came from. Dai and I will also make phone calls.
I
Okay.
tried again to call the boy Manish, but he's not answering.
It'd be nice. Let's say it'd be nice if they would put these up a little sooner than
He's
when
not
they
visited
do.
for 3 days, and that never happens. He usually comes to visit me and take care of my dog every day.
Stop calling him a boy. He's almost an adult, and it's possible he's made terrible decisions. I really hope for you and him that he's okay.
Okay. We have a little bit of time to get this done, so I'm going to run up here and try to get this gunshot area and see where they want to take us next. So I'll be back. Got some water buffalo just over this here. I have no problem with close quarters combat with the animals around here, with the exception of the tigers. I mean, I imagine once I figure out the strategy for dealing with them, it won't be nearly as big of a deal. But for now, you know, it's still a new thing, and I haven't quite... Oh, here we go. I can't believe I spotted that. That was like totally random. Alright, this is where we shot the tiger. Definitely sweet, sweet vital blood. Looks like he was at a need zone too. He's only a level 7 though, so at the very best we can expect a gold out of him, which is unfortunate. Especially since we had that mythical as the last thing that we shot. But, you know, more tigers is more tigers. Definitely want to check the trophy lodge to see if there are any group trophies that we can make out of that. Because the lion species had that, and so I'm kind of hoping it's going to end up being the same kind of thing. All right, he shouldn't have gone far. Did I miss something here? Because those tracks are running back that way. Alright, well, I'll hunt around and try to find him. Oh, that would explain that. He was right on the other side of this bush here. Hey, a nice gold trophy. We're going to go ahead and tax him. 53.18. And I don't remember what our Bengal tiger was. Oh, okay. He's an upgrade, so... 53.18. That is a better tiger than what we had, so we'll go ahead and cash him in. And then we're close enough to here that we'll just run it in and find out what they want us to do. I'm going to pull out my 308 just on the off chance that there's any nilgai or blue sheep around.
Thank you for looking into this, my friend. We're so grateful we can count on you. I see.
Anything?
2 different sets of footprints, a blood trail, and just 1 bullet casing, you said. Could you please take photos of the scene and send them to us? I want to work together on this one. You're right. A single shot was fired, and it was at point blank, based on the position of the blood and the bullet casing.
Do you see any trail at all? Those 2 people didn't just vanish. The blood trail continues, but you can only see 1 set of footsteps. Is that correct? You are heading towards the village, right? Is that where the blood trail is leading? That's where Manish and his father often stay, when they take their livestock roaming in the hills.
They used to have a large herd, but in the last few years, there's been fewer and fewer grazing grounds, and they lost a lot of heads.
The last earthquake hit them hard. The boy has never been the same since.
The blood trail led you to a house and the door is locked.
I just got a text from Manish. Please, my dad got shot in the leg. Please come help him. Everything is my fault.
So 84 or better.
I have to go up north now. I don't have a choice. I hope the Kishkandi does not punish me first. That boy, he fled and went up to the Himal.
None of those were big enough to even bother with. We need an 85, basically.
The Himal? On his own? What makes you say that?
Needs to be well up in the high 80s to have a chance at a gold.
The easiest way to solve his problems would be to poach a snow leopard and sell it on to smugglers.
We need to stop him. We can't let that happen. Can you follow him to the Himal?
I appreciate you want to help, my friend, but you cannot go into Himal without preparation, or you will die.
I think we have a full mountain kit available in a village in the higher Pahad. Before you do anything, you should equip yourself properly.
So, where do you want me to go? They're not going to tell me?
Do you realize what this means, Dai? After the tiger attack, if a snow leopard is poached and smuggled, we're going to lose our stipends and our jobs.
Manish would not do that, I know. That boy would not harm animals in vain.
Even if that's the truth, he's going to get himself killed all alone in the Himal. Regardless, we need to go after him.
Okay. So, what do they want me to do now? Okay, so off in this direction. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a channel membership, but would like to support the channel, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions such as these are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the hunt, especially getting eaten in the face. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.